if I gotta be a hater because I want to help my brother as much as I can, and I want to see him become undisputed and win those belts and take care of his business, then it is what it is. Yeah. No, of course. I think he has everything it takes to win the fight now. He's got to take all of that and he's got to go do it.
Apparently, Andre Ward and Caleb Plant have been friends for a while, and Andre Ward views him as a brother, and he doesn't see anything wrong with helping Caleb Plant become undisputed super middleweight champ if he can. This is no disrespect to Canelo. This happens in boxing all the time, says Ward. He also says Caleb Plant has all the skills to win this fight. He said he could shock the world on November 6th. And not just that. He says he hopes Caleb Plant beats Canelo and becomes undisputed super middleweight champ of the world. Now, if Caleb Plant does what Andre Ward asked him to do or showed him to do, now Andre Ward is not a trainer. He's his friend and show him a couple of tips. Now, if he goes and does what Andre tells him to do, then we're going to have a good fight. But I'm still picking Canelo to stop him between 8 or 9 rounds because, simply put, I don't think Caleb Plant has the heart that Andre Ward has. Andre Ward said you're going to be very surprised how much power Caleb Plant has. Ward also believes when you're facing that power puncher, you go at that power, rattle his cage, smother his punches, and let him know he can be hurt too. He said you cannot fight a perfect fight. You're going to have to get dirty a little bit. Now, I said this has a possibility to be a good fight, or I meant it has a possibility to be a good fight. But Caleb Plant's resume is shoddy. So if he goes towards the power and he doesn't like what he feels, then the Andre Ward theory goes out the window. Caleb Plant does have tools, but they haven't been sharpened with the best opponents. This is a big step up for Caleb Plant. Either he's going to sink or swim. Now, to me, sinking or swimming is not determined by wins or losses. It's determined by performance. If he goes in there and performs very well, loses to the best fighter in the world, his credibility goes up in my books. Now, if he beats Canelo, he's Michael Phelps. And Caleb Plant working with Andre Ward is showing me that he's taking the fight seriously, not just looking for a paycheck. Unfortunately for him, I don't think it's going to be enough. I still have Canelo by stoppage. Anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. JBZ, I'm gone.